Spider-Man 2 came out, and according to sources, it has been a huge success. The game's praise from both outlets and gamers have been overwhelmingly positive, and actually, I'm very happy with the game overall. At launch, I bought the Spider-Man 2 Collector's Edition, and after all the hype, I'm here to give you my final impressions on the Collector's Edition. Was it overhyped? Was it worth it for the price tag? And did you miss out? Let's find out. So, my package of the collector's edition came out approximately 12 hours after the embargo lift. So, I naturally could not wait for the package to play the game. So, I purchased an additional digital copy to download. And then, when the collector's edition finally came to my doorstep, I input the digital voucher code and was able to get everything that includes the collector's edition. Now, some of the things that the voucher code includes are obviously the steel case, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, full game. You get some of the Argnite suit for Peter early unlock. You got the Shadow Spider suit that's an early unlock. You got the Web Grabber, which is an early unlock, and so much more included with that. But let's talk a little bit about the steel case for a minute. I like this steel case. It's cool. I'm becoming a huge collector of the steel case on PlayStation for their exclusive games, and so this was a welcome treat. Although I will say that for this being a collector's edition, the physical game should have been included. I mean, we did pay a pretty penny for this, so at the least, I think that the physical disc should have been included. Also, the front cover of the steel case looks very nice. The back should have been a completely different image, in my opinion. I get that it was a wraparound, but it would have been nice to get a completely different image on the back of the steel case. It just looks better because the back of the steel case, the image that's there, just looks fuzzy, and I get it. There's some movement there that makes it look realism, but it just wasn't speaking anything to me. Obviously, the statue is the centerpiece of the collector's edition. When you get the collector's edition, you get to unwrap the full 19 inches of Venom violently fighting Miles Morales and Peter Parker. The size of Venom is properly portrayed on this piece as it is in the game. Now, this is not a huge spoiler alert, but Venom is huge in the game compared to Miles Morales and Peter Parker in the game, so it does match the size of the statue as well. Now, I'm not going to go into spoiler alerts, what happens or what you get to do with Venom, but, I just hinted at the fact that there is more than that you do get to see and do in Venom in the game. So, the overall statue is well crafted, feels nice and heavy. And looking at the footage, sorry for the shakiness at times, I handheld most of it. You can see the amount of detail and realism that goes into the statue. It's quite impressive. I was really impressed with the overall detail and color of the statue. So make some room for it because it should be your centerpiece. No matter where you put it, people are obviously going to look at the statue and point it out immediately when they see it. I've had a couple people already point it out and say, "Oh man, that looks really cool. Where'd you get that?" So for that, it is nice to have that statue. So was the collector's edition worth the price? Well, sort of. I think for the price point, the whole thing felt a little underwhelming. You basically get a steel case and a statue. Those are the main things that you get. The digital stuff, I honestly didn't really care for to have early access to. I was going to platinum the game anyway, So for me, it would have been better to get additional collector stuff instead. I would have felt this was more worth the price had they thrown in the physical disc to the compilation, because I think that would have completed what you may expect from a collector's edition and for the price tag. Overall, not bad, but not great. But tell me, what are your thoughts on the collector's edition? Did you buy the collector's edition? Why or why not? And what are your thoughts on it? Comment below. Thanks for sticking around for the video. If you enjoyed it, consider leaving a like or a comment. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Spidey out.